She looks up. On top of the cliff, with the black sun behind her, Mata Sakura welcomes her older sister. I'd rather not be welcomed here. Rin retreats a little, overwhelmed by the pressure. The girl has been transfigured further than Rin expected. How much farther can she go? Ungraminyu is a servant without form. It's only a shadow that takes form using people's wishes. Therefore, its powers depend on its master. Mata Sakura is now Ungraminyu. All evils of this world. The function to emit the curse is the girl called Mata Sakura. He really would, though. Rin looks up to Sakura, who has turned into a bottomless well of magical energy, and releases her gem sword. But is it something that can match her, the being above her? I'd hope. There are two functions for weapons that support magic, and ceremonial equipment that assist in rituals. One function is to amplify. It's a backup, increasing and supplementing one's magical energy and strengthening the spell itself. These items are considered orthodox support equipment, and magi carry at least one. Rin's jewels are classified in this group. Another is a limited function. It's a special magical item where the weapon itself becomes magic. It's activated using the magical energy of the magus and performs a predetermined divine mystery. Its greatest advantage that enables the magus to use magic she's not capable of ordinarily. It only has one application and lacks versatility, but for that reason its power is immense. A lance that always pierces the heart. A bridle that enslaves holy beasts. A dagger that cancels any magical effect. Oh, so it's mainly just noble phantasms? Noble phantasms of servants are usually classified in this group. Cool. So which is this gem sword? Probably both. Is it support equipment that gives magical energy to the user? Or is it a limited weapon that defeats the enemy with its unique ability? Its unique ability is that it gives you a bunch of magical energy? But, no matter which it may be, nothing should be able to match Mata Sakura. The difference in their magical energy is too vast. No matter what kind of magic it may be, Mata Sakura should be able to drive it back in one breath. Even like Lancer's, Gaybolt? Really? I'd hope not. And if it does, well, we're fucked.
どうしました姉さん。そんなに怯えて。今さら臆病風に吹かれた。言うじゃない。そういうあんたこそいつもそばにいる保護者はどうしたのよ。弱虫なんだからすぐ近くにいてもらわないと困るんじゃない？
There freezes. Hostile tension mixes into the warm air in the cavern. The black girl bites her lip and sighs.
おじいさまならもういません。邪魔でしたからアサシンと一緒に潰したんです。
See, I'm not against that. I'm not against that part. That's fine. Just don't kill everyone else. She smiles gracefully. She doesn't need to ask. Mata Zoken was killed by Mata Sakura. It's natural that he hasn't shown himself. The old magus was eaten by his own pet dog.
なるほど。完全に自由になったわけね。良くも悪くも、ゾウケンは今まであんたを縛っていた支配者だった。その抑圧を自分の手で始末して、もう怖いものはないってわけ。いいえ。それがまだなんですよ、姉さん。おじい様を消したくらいじゃダメなんです。こんなに強くなって、何だってできるようになったの。もう姉さんなんて取るに足りない存在なのに、姉さんは私の中から消えてくれない。だからあなたがいる限り。
Her voice is a light sing-song, but the words are heavy as slime. The contradiction proves her madness. The hostility in the cavern is a rhapsody of superiority and awe.
その割にはご機嫌じゃない。ゾウケンを殺してアサシンも殺して、その分じゃキレイもあんたに殺されたと見るべきね。あれだけ嫌がってたのに大した手際だわ。人殺しにはもう慣れたの？ええ。だって 人を潰すのも飲み込むのも変わらないもの。人間は遊んでいないと毎日がつまらなくて意味がないし、飲まないと乾いて苦しいでしょ。ほら、だから同じ。姉さんと変わらない。私は当たり前のようにみんながしていることをするだけです。
That's a pretty big stretch, but sure, okay.
ちょっと、今のへりくつ本気で言ってる？へりくつなんかじゃありません。私は間違ってない。
You sure about that?
違ったのは強くなったからです。強くなったから今までとはあり方が変わってしまっただけ。私は強くなりました。強くなれば何をしても許されるんじゃないんですか？
Not really.
そう、強くなれば誰にも負けなければ今までのことだって許される。私が私じゃなくなれば今までしてきたことも全部当たり前の
You can forgive
仕方
yourself.
のないことだって言えるはずです。
But if you kill everyone else and beat everyone else, you only can forgive yourself. No one else is going to give you forgiveness. A scream of rage. It's the complaint of a petulant child who can't escape unless she believes in it.
わかりましたか、姉さん。私はそういうものになるんです。だから誰だって殺せます。そうで、目につくものなら片っ端から八つ当たりするわけか。けどシロはどうなの？あいつは今でもあんたを助けられると信じてる。それでも関係なくあんたはあいつをやっちゃう気？
The girl stiffens. Rin's question is her last obstacle. Her excitement cools down. Oops. Thinking about him, she regains her sanity. A serene smile crosses her face.
はい。それは先輩だって例外じゃないわ。私が殺してしまいたいのはあの人だけなんですね。
What?
私、先輩も飲み込んでしまいたい。
Okay, the phrasing's awkward for one, but no thank you. Mata Sakura's reply shows that she is beyond help. Rin grips the gem sword and gauges the distance between them.
何がアンリ前と差し違えるよ。バカな子だと思ってたけど、ここまでバカとは思わなかったわ。完全に取り込まれて、とっくに人間やめてたのね。
A voice filled with clear hostility. As the supervisor of this land, Tosaka Rin acknowledges her own sister as evil.
強がりですね。素直になってください、姉さん。こんな強い力を見せられて、本当は羨ましがってるんでしょ？嫉妬してるんでしょ？だからわざわざ叶わないって知りながら
I'm kind of
私を
projecting
殺し
there.
に来たんです。
But last time I checked, Rin hasn't been jealous. I think she's just pissed that you keep killing people.
そう。この子を私から取り上げて、また自分だけで幸せになる気なんだ。
You're the one that wants to eat him. Oh god. The hell are those things? The shadows stand up. A magic of absorption, a bundle of magical energy that matches the serpent's noble phantasm. Not one but many rise up to attack.
渡さない。これは私の力です。姉さんにあげるものは後悔と絶望だけ。それをゆっくりと教えてあげます。
They're four figures. They reach out for the small person beneath them like giants protecting the girl.
力の差を見せてあげますね。姉さん、今度は誰も助けに来ない。湖に落ちた虫みたいに、この私に溺れなさい。
Don't worry, I'm on my way there. Probably, maybe. hopefully. The towering shadows attack her. A titanic power that can neither be blocked nor dodged swallows Tosaka Ren. Can she not die? Hey Shiro, not to rush you, but you need to leave. Two black figures crash against one another. One is Ryder running at great speed, striking at her enemy from all possible directions. Her long hair blown behind her, she looks like a beautiful shooting star. But a shooting star is a small star after all. The swordsman who Ryder faces. Ryder cannot break through Saber's guard, as she firmly fixes herself on the ground and overwhelms Ryder. I mean, we already know how this ends. No matter how quickly Ryder leaves to attack her blind spots, Saber deflects the daggers with a single swing of her blade, striking Ryder in the same motion. Her severe firmness reminds me of a black sun, a large star that will consume you once you draw near. No matter how fast Ryder may move, an ephemeral shooting star can never match the light of one that burns in place. Her sneak attack is repelled yet again and she's wounded. She can retreat as Saber counterattacks because of her superhuman speed. Ryder closes in and withdraws in an instant, just like a black spark. But her efforts merely prevent a fatal blow. The difference in their powers is obvious. Ryder's speed decreases the more she attacks. High-speed movement and continuous offense. Natural healing that regenerates the wounds Saber sustains. She's not thinking about anything that comes after. She can't match Saber unless she uses all of her energy. Ryder's blocking Saber's attack by attacking. Once Saber shifts to offense, she and her master will be killed instantly. Therefore, Ryder keeps running, knowing she'll eventually burn out. Her energy's lost with every passing second. Ryder said she could last 2 minutes. It's been 10 minutes since passing that limit. Oh my god. Ryder's legs are starting to give in to the strain. That's a really long time. In contrast, Saber is unscathed. Or unscratched. Ryder's attacks have not reached her, and she shows no fatigue. Technique, vitality, magical energy. Saber overwhelms Ryder in these 3 aspects. Therefore, once Ryder loses her speed, her sole advantage, Saber will shift to offense. Ryder's speed is declining. It's only a matter of time before Saber catches up to Ryder's speed. A few more seconds, Ryder will be out of breath once her next attack is blocked. The instant Ryder loses her strength and magical energy, Saber will slice her body in half. But this has been predicted. Before they came to the cavern, the boy had told Ryder of his prediction of this exact outcome. She knows she'll lose if she fights like this. There's only one way to change the outcome of death. They hold their breath and wait for the moment. Ryder attacks Saber. At that same instant, I loosen the restraint on my left arm and start the projection. I'm disappearing, loosening the shroud on Archer's arm. Search. I'm blown away. The wind's strong. I'm losing my comprehension of what's before me. I let go of the right hand. Put the shroud back on. I can't bear it for even a second. I'll lose everything. I'll lose what I value. Search. Select. No, every part of my body is dying at this moment. Ryder's fighting desperately. I can't whine about this. I have to do what I can and fight. I can't lose my concentration for even a second. Ryder's going to time it. I have to free my left arm so I can match her timing. Select to analyze, but it hurts. It's painful and scary. Quick is right. It disappears. Something I value disappears. Oh my god, that's really depressing. Oh. God, he missed the last moment with his father? Oh. I can't remember what I lost, but what I kept in my heart cannot be recalled ever again. Defer. Slash. My right lung is torn from within. Not yet. I can't stay conscious. Ryder's also desperate. I won't lose. I give all I have to keep watching Ryder. Ryder's fighting her fight. I'll fight my own fight. Ryder stops. Ryder must have exhausted her reserves of energy because she's on her knees in front of Saber. Saber sword moves. Rider's going to be killed. Oh my god. Okay, it's not wait for my chance. That's just wrong. Attack Saber, I don't have anything to attack her with. Gotta fuck. I don't have anything. I don't have a sword to attack Saber with, so that's pointless. I can't attack her. I can't wait for my chance. Those chances now. So doing nothing's gonna lead to nothing. You gotta attack. You have to use a projection. There's nothing else you can do. I pass my limits. I project a weapon to stop Saber while maintaining the projection for Rider. Oh wait, you were projecting something for Rider? Oh, I didn't know you had something. I lose my cool. My thoughts surpass the speed of light and white out. Oops. Madness is in the past, and perception of madness is the starting point. Oh, god damn it, I fucked up again! No! Fuck. What? Shrinking endlessly, expanding endlessly, multiplying endlessly. The fantasy turns into chaos with law. It came from nothingness, but it didn't come from nothingness, and many similarities arise from expansion.
I am the bone of my sword.
Oh. I raided the sword I projected. There's no need to aim. The image of it hitting is there, so this attack will surely hit Saber. It's some unreturnable breaks. I see the results with my ruptured left eye. Rider is retreated from Saber. Having just repelled the spiral sword, Saber is unable to pursue her. The small opening lasts for a mere 2 seconds, but those 2 seconds are more than Rider needs. 50 meters. Seeing the sudden gap between them, Saber instantly realizes Rider's intention. Then there's only one way to oppose it. A strongest attack for a strongest attack. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh. God, I don't want to see what this Excalibur does. Black light flows out. A scorching wind bursts forth from Saber's sword. A comet will attack her in the next second. The strongest noble phantasm is employed to wipe out the pure white light from Rider. Come on, Rider. Rider lowers her stance. The summoning circle is already completed. A giant eye bound by blood materializes in front of her. Rider, good luck. The sword readied behind her. Converging and spinning, the light of the star reaches the critical point. The black sun stands ready, the flare held in both hands. Its true name is cast. Rider's figure is instantly covered in white. The true name is revealed. Saber's sword transforms into a blazing black flame. Good lord. Good luck, Rider. The two lights in the cavern contended for supremacy. At that instant, I stop time. I accelerate all my processes, disguising this instant as eternity. Search, select, analyze, project. That's my role. The second projection. Magic that shaves my existence away. But we can't beat Saber without it. We can't match Saber's noble phantasm even with Bellephoron. Yeah, sure. We knew that already. See that? Okay, so I might not have screwed up because Rider's dead. There's just no way she can live through that if she stays in there with me doing nothing. So I'm going to make her win. If Rider's noble phantasm is inferior in force, I'll make up for the difference.
I am the bone of my sword.
Oh my god. I already know what I have to use. The projection's completed in an instant. The Grace projection archer knows the noble phantasm that will lead Rider to victory. What? I make it into reality using its true name. A shudder runs through my outstretched arm. Nerves, muscles, and blood dance around like mad. I frantically hold my convulsing left arm with my right. was really expecting him to pull a weapon. Bear it. I can't stop the projection. The lights are still competing. If Ryder loses Ayas now, she'll be vaporized in an instant. Oh my god. Okay, that's cool as shit, but this is probably the most pain. My left arm jumps about with my shoulder, while my shoulder fires bullets into my body. The magic energy I can't control explodes inside my body, and just like an eraser, turns Miyashiro's body white. Hold out. Hold out. I roar out. I scream to ward off the pain and the fear of losing myself. Bare magical energy is smashed. It completely destroys the balance between the two. Did Ryder win? Scattering the fourth petal, the black ultimate light penetrated through. It fills the cavern with bright white light. Please win, Ryder. Please. The two servants are blown away. Ryder smashes against the wall at the exact speed at which she charged. Saber is hurled backward by Belferon, whatever, and falls to the ground on her back. They're both alive. Ryder must have used up her magical energy as she's still on the ground. But Saber, she's deeply wounded, but she still has some power left. Hey, we won. We won, guy. Oh god, I'm gonna die. We barely made the edge in the confrontation of the noble phantasms. It had a 90% of its light offset by Saber's holy sword. 10%'s all you need. I run. I run without understanding what I have to do. I release the Azoth sword while I run.
Saber.
I run to her. I run to her and straddle her defenseless body.
Shiro.
Did she hit her head? Saber's looking up at me absent-mindedly. How must I look to her? I'm on top of her looking down with the dagger upraised. Saber's natural healing power is extraordinary. She'll regenerate unless I finish her off right now. Finish her here. We'll be killed unless I kill Saber, who's wounded and unable to fight back. My fragmented mind is strangely clear now. She must be conscious again. Saber's staring at me with cold eyes. Oh my god, damn it. Oh my god. Oh, why'd she have to say my name like that before? No. Oh my god. I don't want to fucking kill Saber. Yeah, I like Saber. If we can save Sakura, we can save Saber, god damn it. I can't kill her. Come on. After this many times, I can't just kill her like that. Why couldn't the Ryder have killed her? Why do I have to? I can't bring the blade down. My hand's shaking, I can't pierce Saber's heart. She's just looking up at me. She's staring at me without emotion or interest. Only a few days. It's only been 8 days since the night I lost her. No, I should say it's already been 8 days. It's been that long since I lost her clear golden hair and her gentle green eyes. I can still clearly recall her silver armor and the beauty of her attacks. Even though I knew nothing, she accepted me as her master, serving as my sword to the very end. I miss Saber. No matter how many times she was wounded and faced death, her determination never wavered. I won't forget about it. I can't forget about that night, that miracle. The golden hair shining under the moonlight. It's an eternal scene that will never be lost, no matter how much she changes. And I realize I can't kill Saber. Even though she has turned dark and her magical energy is ominous, she's still the Saber that protected me. She said it takes like 10 minutes to fully heal. If we can beat Sakura in that 10 minutes, hey, we can save both. Hopefully cleanse Saber, and then we get everyone healthy and safe. Yay. So how can I kill her? The dagger falls. Not onto her chest, but onto the ground. The black swordman says nothing. Her body's completely healed now. Oops. It's probably because of the enormous amount of Sakura's magical energy. Her body's not the only thing that healed, as her magical energy is charged as well.
初めてあなたを憎んだ。
I don't care. I can understand Saber's hatred.
あなたは私にあなたを殺せというのですね。
How about you just don't? Please. Please. It's natural that she's
いい
disappointed.
でしょう。望み通り。私の手であなた。
The cave rumbles. What's happening off in the darkness? A rumbling like a death cry comes from the way Tosaka went. The vibration sounds like a lamentation. The person causing the rumbling is frantically calling for help. Did Tosaka win?
Saber!
I don't know if it's because of the vibration, but Saber's body is sinking into the ground. No, she's being swallowed up by her own shadow.
Saber!
あなたの処刑は先送りです。桜が
Fog.
救いを求めている。
I should have killed her. I should have killed her. This isn't good. And here I thought Sakura was just gonna take it. Oh, fuck. I'm dead. Yeah, this is a big oops. Big oops. The shadow fades away. Having drawn Saber in, it seeps into the rocks and disappears. Oh, I'm glad I get another bad ending. Fuck. I suddenly wake up. I realize I'm sleeping in an unfamiliar place, and I heard that Excalibur. No, something's wrong. Something's wrong, but I can't put my finger on it. I get up. I shake my head and clear my mind. It's too late. I eliminated something important at the cost of something important. I pulled the Atsos sword from the ground. That's odd. Why is the dagger that was in my hand sticking out of the ground? I tighten the restraint of my left arm. I've used up most of the magical energy. What's left in Archer's arm and myself. I should be able to do more if I combine them, but I can only manage one more projection. I won't be able to surpass Archer's arm after that. I'm forgetting something, but I should hurry for now. You mean writer? My body's stiff. I feel like I'm a tin man. Someone's calling for me in the distance. The voice. The unfamiliar voice. Feels like something important, and I move my tin body forward. It takes time to go through the cave. The rumbling has already stopped. A warm wind that makes me want to vomit is coming from the back. My left arm hurts. My brain shreds a little more with each step, and my thoughts are crumbling apart like a collapsing building. I escape from the black darkness within the white darkness. My body's burning. I'm a brazier, and it feels like I'm thrown inside a furnace. My headache's getting worse. My breath is hot, and the air's even hotter. The heat burns my lungs, and the rotten air sticks in my throat. I was wrong. This isn't a furnace. It's like being inside a giant stomach. This is the last stage, the final destination where Sakura hid herself. Zoken lurked and Tosaka has now gone. But it's too quiet. I don't feel any battles going on. Everything's so intensely white that I can't find Zoken's laughter, Tosaka's figure, or Sakura's downcast expression. I walk forward without a thought for what might have happened. I don't have time or energy to waste on that. My thoughts are a precious resource right now. I can project one more time. I can't degrade my final weapon with unnecessary speculation. I scale the cliff. I keep my head blank as I climb, conserving what little of my mind remains. A pillar of light that's like a black sun. There. Stands Sakura transfigured to black. Sakura looks at me with wonder, red eyes filled without emotion. The coldness of her eyes brings everything to a halt. How stupid. I made the same mistake again.
ああ、来てくれたんですね、先輩。随分と遅いから逃げちゃったのかなって勘違いしちゃいました。
I should have killed Saber.
ごめんなさい。今すぐ私を呼び戻しますね。先輩を驚かせようと思って出口にいっぱい配置したのは
She smiles. At that instant, my spine turns to ice. Sakura's smile is so unlike her that it makes me forget about what I have to say or what I have to project.
さくら、遠坂はどこに？
I ask a stupid question. Completely forgetting about bringing Sakura back, I ask something I don't need to, something that's readily apparent.
姉さん
Every time.
です。
My question hasn't taken her by surprise. It seems she's pitying me for failing to grasp something so
そう
obvious.
だ。俺より先に遠坂が来たはずだ。
She's dead. Because,
Double
of
tap.
course. The air is hot. It feels like the wind on my skin is melting my body. I look around the cavern from here. I don't see Tosaka below. The only sign of human life is here, by Sakura's feet. The cloth that looks like a ribbon is on the ground, dyed in black. Tosaka's presence is gone. Tosaka's body is gone. Tosaka's bloodstain doesn't even exist.
さくら、お前。
ええ、先輩の思っている通りです。だってさっき私が飲み込んでしまったんですもの。
Who is it?
あ、もちろん散らかしてなんていませんよ。
How do No, just stop. No. Not even gonna finish that sentence.
体も心も残さずきれいに。こんな体になってもお行儀はいいんです私。
You're awful. Who is it?
けど姉さんは死んでなんかいません。今もこうやって
Can I project
私
something
の
real
中
quick
で苦しんでいます。
and cut her open?
姉さん、あんなに弱かったんですね。私がされたことを一から体験させてあげてるんですけど、1日目で泣き崩れてる。ほら、聞こえますか？助けてって、ごめんなさいって。ああ、かわいいな。そんなことまで口にして。お願いだからここから出してさくら。バカな姉さん。そんなこと言われたらもっと楽しみたくなるのに。
Who is it?
美味しすぎて我を忘れそう。ごちそうさま先輩。先輩が連れてきてくれたあの人は最高のごちそうでした。
Whose outer shell is that? My remaining thoughts ignite. My reason explodes and I'm starting to forget what I'm supposed to do and who the person in front of me is.
さくら、お前。
You went too far away for me to retrieve you.
やめてください。そんな目で私を見ないで。だいたい先輩がいけないんですよ。セーバーを助けたりするから最後の最後で姉さんは私を殺し損なったんです。
I should have killed Saber. I should have killed Saber.
セーバーの助けがなかったら殺されていたのは私の方だったのに。
I should have killed Saber.
けど嬉しいです。先輩はセーバーを助けて
Yeah, I fucked
私を
up.
助けて。だから
違う。
先輩も一緒に取り込んであげ
No,
ます。
thank you.
さあ先輩、姉さんが待っていますよ。
No, thank you.
姉さんたらさっきから先輩に助けを求めてばっかりなんだもの。すぐそばに行って手でも握ってあげてくださいね。
The shadow falls. The light from the pillars blocked off as if a giant wall is created. Oh. Black shadows emerge. I don't know where they came from, but the giants surround me like a prison. There's nowhere to run. The giants melt into each other, becoming a tidal wave that surges over me. All my senses disappear in an instant. In infinite, boundless darkness. I hear someone weeping as I fall into Sakura's shadow. This is awful. Yeah, no shit, that's a bad end. Worst end. Fuck. Why'd I have to get that one? That's awful.
エキストラステージ
Hmm?
サイド B お待たせあの子もその子もどの子も大好きみんな大好きフェイト唯一のラブラブ激ヤマエンドだよ
Jesus.
やったー優柔不断な男の子をみんなで慰めてダメにする素敵なってこれのどこがラブラブエンドだ
It's not.
やっぱり無理あるっすか師匠もうこういうサスペンスなの禁止苦労して倒したはずの怪生物がエンディングロールの後に蘇ってフィンとかも大好き不滅ゆえに怪物だからなはあ先輩久しぶりっすまったくこれというのも変な未練にこだわったからよ
I had to sever all connections to everyone. Got it. Jesus Christ.
助けられるのは一人だけその覚悟で最終決戦に臨んだんだからどんな状況だろうと貫き通さないと
You can I save Saber?
ハス立派です師匠けど本当にセイバーを救うエンディングはないんですかセイバールートをやれ
Oh, okay.
身も蓋もないけどそういうことね
Damn it.
さくらちゃんルートでセイバーちゃんをハッピーにするエンディングはないのでセイバーちゃん支持派は諦めてください
Well, R.I.P. Saber. It was nice knowing you.
さてタイガー道場もこれで本当におしまいです全40回飽きずに付き合ってくれてありがとうございましたうわそんなにあったんだけどタイガーこのスタンプ全部集めるとどうなるの
I'm gonna find out.
それは集めてのお楽しみ本編ももうすぐ終わるしまだ見てない道場があったらスキップ機能を駆使してやり直すのも楽しいかもね何にせよ今までプレイしてくれてありがとう本編もあとちょっと最後まで頑張ってね今まで本当にありがとう楽しかったよそれじゃあバイバイ縁があったらフルコンプリート後にまた会おうね
I miss Ilya. I want more Ilya. God damn it. Well. Saber. It's really been nice knowing you. And I really don't want to do this. There's no hesitation. Holding your gaze, I bring down my heavy arm. There's no resistance. I end Saber's life with one blow. This is where I start crying. Oh my god. No! No, she was my sword. God damn it. Why do I have to kill her?